Yankees fans, brace yourselves. A major shakeup is happening in the world of baseball, and it directly impacts the heart of our team. Two critical staff members, deeply rooted in the Yankees operations, are now heading to the National League. Here's everything you need to know. First up, Jose Javier. At just 32 years old, Javier has been a rising star within the Yankees system. This past season, he served as a defensive coach for the AAA Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders, focusing on outfield defense and base running. But his journey with the Yankees started long before that. Javier played 6 seasons in the Yankees minor league system, beginning in the Dominican Republic, where his passion for the game and his expertise blossomed. Now, Javier is taking his talents to the Chicago Cubs, stepping into the role of first base coach. This move comes as the Cubs continue to reshape their coaching staff under manager Craig Counsell. With a focus on strengthening their fundamentals, the Cubs see Javier as a key piece of their future success. Joining Javier in Chicago is Matt Talarico, a name synonymous with speed and precision. Talarico has been instrumental as the Yankees' director of speed development and base running coordinator. Under his guidance, New York's minor league teams became some of the most aggressive and successful on the bases. Now the Cubs have secured his expertise as their new offensive coordinator for base running. This move speaks volumes about his reputation, as Talarico was reportedly in high demand, interviewing for multiple MLB positions. For the Yankees, his departure is a significant loss, especially as they look to address criticisms surrounding their major league base running. Yankees fans know all too well the scrutiny our team faced during the postseason. The World Series loss to the Dodgers highlighted glaring issues in both defense and base running, areas where improvement was desperately needed. Statistically, the Yankees ranked 10th in outs above average and 12th in defensive runs saved. But when it came to base running, the numbers were far less forgiving. The team finished last in Fangraph's base running runs above average metric and StatCast's comprehensive base running metric. Even team sprint speed saw the Yankees tying for last place. On Halloween, New York Post columnist Joel Sherman didn't hold back. He reported that the Dodgers metrics rated the Yankees as the worst base running team in baseball, with an outfield described as poorly positioned. Despite these damning critiques, Yankees general manager Brian Cashman stood firm in defense of the organization's programs. Cashman stated, "I think we're considered one of the best in the business with our base running program." He went on to highlight Talarico's value, noting that if the Yankees were so ineffective, other teams wouldn't be vying for their base running coordinator's expertise. And to his credit, the Yankees minor league system thrived under Talarico's watch, ranking among the top 3 in stolen bases. But at the major league level, a lack of speed among starters, save for Anthony Volpe and Jazz Chisholm Jr., became a noticeable hurdle. Add to that defensive struggles from rookie Jason Dominguez and costly base running errors from stars like Juan Soto and Gleyber Torres, and the cracks became undeniable. Both Soto and Torres faced heavy criticism for their base running. Soto recorded the second most outs on the bases in MLB, while Torres was statistically one of the league's worst base runners. With both players now free agents, the Yankees face crucial decisions moving forward. Javier and Talarico aren't the only departures this offseason. The New York Mets recently hired assistant pitching coach Desi Druschel, while former hitting director Joe Migliaccio is now the Miami Marlins director of hitting. As the Yankees look to regroup and rebuild, these losses raise questions about the team's long-term strategy. So, Yankees fans, what does this mean for our beloved team? While the departures of Javier and Talarico are undoubtedly a blow, they also serve as a reminder of the Yankees' ability to develop talent coveted across the league. As we gear up for the next season, one thing is clear: the Yankees will need to dig deep, address their weaknesses, and come back stronger. Let's keep the faith, because if there's one thing we know, this team never stops fighting. Let's go Yankees!